Good morning, everyone. It's a lot of people having pity parties. A lot of people trying to tug on my heartstrings. All those tears that's falling. You caused that to yourself. You caused all that commotion, the confusion, the conflict. You know, over 30 years causing it when it came to me. You know, so many people that don't even know me, didn't even know me, didn't even try to get to know me. You know, now people want some sympathy. For what? What you need is empathy for. How many hearts did I truly give to people? All that love that I shower people with. Unconditional love. You know, now people are trying to plead and beg God. Why you going to God when God already has showed you signs, synchronicities, showed you what needed to be shown? You went to all these tarot readers. You seen me gifted as a child, but you chose to ignore that. You seen God had favor on me, but you chose to ignore that. You chose to ignore the fact that I was placed here, born to help the world. You chose to be envy, jealous, and greedy. You chose to go in the background with the government and using all this manipulation and magic to conceal and confuse. You know, different workers and different caretakers, trying to make it seem like I was unstable, trying to make it seem like I was a problem. But truly, who is the problem? See, it's people having so many problems around them, and I'm not even there, but people want to say I'm the problem. How am I the problem? When the thing is, I don't even know you. I know of you. And the thing is, I have no communication with you. See, I let you go and let God. You know, all the past is gone. You know, I've been rid of the past. I've moved forward. I've grown. I've excelled. I've exceeded. Not only the expectation, but exceeded in growth. Exceeded in doing what I'm supposed to do. Doing what I was born to do. You know, people seen this spark in me as a child, and they wanted to play with the fire. Look who got burned. You know, you can't continue to cause destructions and disasters and conflict and confusions and then look around and say, I don't know why this is going on. You know why this is going on. So all those tears that you're crying, stop it. Just stop it. You're not going to get no empathy from me. A lot of people think that I'm coming back in their lives. You're not even welcome in my life. See, me and God got to understand I let go and I let God. You know, I know that everything that was done to me, I'm going to get my vindication. I'm getting my vindication. You know, the peace of mind, the good sleep, the smiling. You see the glow. You see the glow. No stress. Why should I be stressed? I'm doing my part in life. You know, even though people don't want to help me, at the end of the day, I got God. I got my ancestors and my spirit guides. I got my spiritual gifts. I'm being helped. You know, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful just the love and being held and being carried through the storms and the trials and the tribulations. You know, people wasn't appreciating what God had right in front of them, which was me. Now people want to cry out to God and look into God for some sort of answer. You had all the synchronicities the signs, the wonders. But you chose to neglect. You chose greed over all that. You chose jealousy out of all that. You chose your hand. You chose your deck of cards. You played with karma. You went as far as playing in the spiritual realm, using that to manipulate the physical plane. And now people wondering why they don't have an occupation. They don't have a job. They wonder why they racking up so much debt. Why they owe people so much money, and promising. This is 10 plus years, just promising people my inheritance. How you gonna sit up here and promise individuals what belongs to me? It don't even belong to you. Now people are being haunted. Be haunted. You the one that summoned all those entities and deities trying to send them towards me, trying to cause me to be paranoid. Look, I'm not scared of ghosts. I deal with the spiritual realm all day, every day. I'm in tuned. I'm aligned. I respect the spiritual realm. As above, so below. I respect it. And people, like I said, people always said I was the problem. And I'm not even in their lives. So truly, who is the problem? A lot of people went as far as getting other people involved, trying to clean up their messes. Now you got so many bloodlines, 12 bloodlines at that. But just a bunch of Judases. Just a bunch of people that doesn't care. A bunch of people that all they want to use their spiritual gifts for is to make money. It's to trigger people. It's for clout. It's to cause disconnections in people's connections in their life. And they don't have nobody to blame but themselves. But we know that people out here, they don't want to take accountability for their actions. But like I said, the past is the past. Adios, amigos. You chose your plot. You chose your field that you want to play on. You chose to wage a battle, a war against me. You chose to be my op. I don't have no ops. I don't have no friends. Only friends I got is God and the spiritual realm and my ancestors. All those spirits and entities. I got friends, they're considered family, the spiritual realm, but to say I got a human friend, no. No, I don't have no human friends. I don't have no mortal friends. I don't even try to make friends with mortals. You know why? Because my discernment is on fleek. I know who's bullshitting. I know who's worth it. I know who's worth my time and who's not worth my time. I know who's worth my energy and who's not. I know people still trying to call me. You blocked. You're not gonna get through to me. Hell, I send people voicemail. If you don't leave no message, oh well. Even if you do leave a message, I'm not calling it back because I know that it's the past calling. It ain't nobody that truly wants to show love. I forgave you. So there's no you don't need to communicate with me for forgiveness. You don't need to apologize for me. You have no heart. You have no soul. You have no genuinity. You're not genuine. You want somebody to empathize with you. You want somebody to argue and confuse. You're not going to confuse me. You're not even worth a conversation, let alone an argument. So, and people try to figure out, what do I remember? I remember so much that people done to me. So much. But you know what? I don't even worry about it. I send out karma every day. My job It's a spiritualist. It's a sin karma. Sin the four horsemen. If you watch my videos, you would hear that nonstop. That's my job? Is just to make sure that God gets justice. That my ancestors, that all entities and deities that were summoned against their will, they get justice. Not people being haunted. Who fault is that? You wanted me to be haunted. The thing is, I'm not scared of the dark. I'm not scared of entities and deities. Think about it. I've been around monsters my whole life. People that just chose to hurt me and to cause harm and to cause errors and conflict. Look, I'm still alive. I'm still moving forward. I'm still growing. You couldn't take from me, because what belongs to me belongs to me. You can't take from me, because God had it already in store. People thought, okay, we could steal her money and through governments and agencies and all that, and we cause stagnation, we cause obstacles and barriers. But the thing is, you're causing your own obstacles and your own barriers, blockages. You causing your own ancestors to be vanquished, banished to purgatory. You causing your own current children's to go through so much turmoil. I don't feel no empathy. I don't. The earth needs to be cleansed. The earth needs to be rid of all this foolishness, the foolery, the fuckery, all of it. So those people that's trying to pull on my heartstrings, look, I don't need no apology. I don't even want no apology. You just don't understand the peace that I have. You don't. See, I'm able to continue to grow because I respect the peace. I respect the peace that surpasses all understanding. And what's understood don't even need to be said. You didn't try to understand me then, so don't even try to understand me now. You wanted to be you didn't want me around when I was there. So don't want me around now, because I'm not going to be there for you. People think that if they still be in the background doing magic and spells, they could reel me in. You can't reel me in. No sort of spell work will ever reel me. All you doing is racking up your karma so I can send it back to you. You making my job more fun. To making sure that God gets the justice, the divine, the ancestors, all the ones that were around me, that held me when I cried, that held me when I was out in the cold, that walked with me, and that still walks with me. So those people that feel as though I'm coming back, I'm not coming back. I don't even remember you. I don't even remember how you look. Have you ever just looked at a photo and it's nothing there? There's no creativity, there's no soul, there's no light. So there's no point, But like I said, I'm gonna say thank you. Because the peace I have now, I sleep good at night. I sleep good during the daytime. I just sleep when I want to. I can laugh. I could smile. People probably wondering why I look so happy. Why do I look like I don't go through shit? You know why? Because I gave it to God. I know I'm doing my part. I'm not out here trying to cause ruptions in people's lives. Like I said, I don't got no mortal friends, no human friends. The thing is, I don't want none. Because I can see right through you. There is no veil. I know my worth. I know who's worth my time. I know who's worth my energy. I know my value. And you can't make that purchase. You can't afford my time. You can't afford my presence, let alone a conversation. You can't even afford the connection. So keep that same energy. You know, you didn't want me then, so don't want me now, because it doesn't work like that. I'm on God's time, and God's time only, and my ancestors in the divine. I'm on the spiritual realm time. That's why all these tornadoes touching down. Enough is enough, you know. And all this people wondering why these disasters are going on. That's because the earth is cleansing itself, ridding itself of the foolery, the fuckery, and the foolishness. You know, and people think that if they pray hard enough, things will change in their life. Oh, things are going to change. It's called karma. You know, it's Karmaville. You know, it's gonna be some big changes. You know, like I said, I'm gonna continue to smile and be happy. I have no reason to cry. I have no reason to be sad. I did my part. You're not part of my story anymore. That book has been closed. That case has been closed. We know what happened. I know what happened. God knows what happened. My job is to continue to send out karma and move forward to grow. So, thank you.